Hello and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. So it's 5:30 in the morning and I haven't been asleep. Well, I slept a little bit. My neck ends up causing me to have weird hours of sleep and sometimes not sleep just because I can't lay right. So it's then it ends up causing a headache and then I can't get rid of it. And anyways, so we are on day 6. We did. Me and a friend went ahead and played. Oops. Played for a little while. She had 4 deaths. Um, it does add, even though they walk and everything at night and they walk during the day, they're not gonna run during Horde night. But it's since the game level is up so high as far as zombie spawns and the difficulty, it does add a level of oh my gosh, I just died and I got somebody with me that has fully geared out, and now all the gear's gone. That this used to be a lot fuller, um, and this used to be a lot fuller. But it's cool because it makes it where, do you want to sell items or do you need to go ahead and keep them in case you die so you don't, run out? Uh, just to show, we did go over to this town right here, and we hit four houses, I think, and we raided them, which we ended up getting. Oops, not that. We ended up getting uh, level 5 junk turret, lots of AKs, some more pistols, which I think she died twice with a pistol, which it's okay, it's not a big deal. Which I'm not sure what kind of mods she had in the guns, because when we killed something or when we found a mod, we would automatically equip it onto the weapon. Clothes, that's just normal. We didn't end up finding that. Armor, we got quite a bit of different armor now. I don't use armor that much. I probably should now. And I do find out that when I'm out and about, I do keep like 3 first aid things on my hotbar, just because I'm always going. Did find a generator bank. Did find 2 more crucibles. So we got 1 crucible and another crucible in there. We found a mini bike chassis. Mods. We found quite a bit of mods, which I have quite a few on my gear. I've been scrapping some of the items so we can go ahead and build later on. The forge has been running pretty solidly on non-stop. Now, one thing I have noticed, like, since I just went ahead and took the experimental straight into this, sometimes when I pick up items from my hotbar, it doesn't fully pick them up. It's not really a big deal per se. It's not anything game breaking. I am glad that I left. See, I've got creative on right here. I did get stuck. I logged on. I had logged off the night before, and I logged on and I was over here. We just chopped down like quite a few trees that were in that location. And when I logged back on, I was literally inside the tree, but the tree was a ghost tree. It wasn't there, and I couldn't chop it. It made the sound whenever I chopped it, but I couldn't move out of it. And so I had to go ahead and do that free roam thing, or I did kind of that, and then it still wouldn't move me at first, and then I just started hitting it like crazy with creative, and finally I ended up getting out of it. But when I turn around, the tree's not there at all. So that was kind of disheartening in some ways, but we're going to keep going and see how far we can go. We did find a lot of tools, a lot of wrenches, sledgehammers, uh, metal, steel. We did find another chainsaw, which is level 3, which I haven't upgraded yet. First aid supplies, of course, we ended up getting quite a few of these. I found a bear that I killed and got the testosterone extract. First aid, this is still kind of skimpy. Melee weapons, I keep finding a lot of knuckles, but I did find 2 machetes. I hear somebody upstairs. Explosives, still got a decent amount, and dye, of course. And then really, really, just went ahead and did. Oh, you're dead. She didn't call in anybody? No, it doesn't look like it. So I went ahead and continued going out past here. We're going to put another row of spikes. These spikes are not like the other ones. I mean, they do break really easy, just like she broke that one. And so they're not supposed to last too long. It's going to be me running around shooting and seeing how long it takes for them to go ahead and get through this wall. It's kind of disheartening. Now, we did find a lot of plans, and what we've been doing as far as when we have plans, since it is my world, because I go and play on her world, but since it is my world, I use the plans, and then whatever I have already, she goes ahead and uses the plans. And then whenever I'm on her world, I make sure that I bring the plans back to her and the good gear back to her, and whenever I log off, I put all the stuff that I've accumulated the whole game through into her box so she can use it. So it's kind of like we're helping each other and sharing the stuff, and then the next time I log on, I go ahead and help and scavenge more stuff for her. And it ends up being pretty cool the way you end up doing that. But, so, she's going to end up probably joining in a couple of videos. I also ended up making the workbench. We got a decent amount of ammo. We're using the hunting rifle still with no mods, pistol, and probably going to use the submachine guns downstairs. I do have these 3 books that I picked up from the trader, which I am going to go ahead and use in a moment. That's cigars. Cigars. Get more brass sinks. And craft diamond tip-bladed tools. Now, I did find a couple of books that we were in the hurry of fighting and everything, and I actually accidentally ended up scrapping them. And I have no clue what they were. So there is that. Food still is kind of scarce. Liquids, water, perfect. And we do have some stuff that we can go ahead and make. Anytime I've been seeing an animal, I've been using my hunting rifle to go ahead and kill it. So I think that is pretty much everything in a nutshell as far as catching it today. Here is all my building supplies, which we still don't have a lot. Now, what are we going to end up doing this time? Well, I still have some chests that I have not went ahead and got everything from. But I'm not going to go and get it. We got the Horde Day coming up in one day. One thing that we have went ahead and realized, still upgrading it. I don't know if I'm going to keep this window, but the idea is I'm fighting here. If they break through, I can fall into here. And if they break through, I can go up on the ceiling. It's not really the best idea because I've got the workbench right here. Now, I am making another room down in here that's a little bit lower than the ground, and I'm trying to go ahead and put, this is going to be my crafting room. That's the idea at least. I kind of ended up messing up as far as how I wanted it, but it's okay. We'll work on that as we go. But it's going to have chests coming out, and it's going to be easier to go ahead and organize stuff as far as stockpiling, because this is our base. This area I did go ahead and pick is on top of an iron node. It actually had 2 iron nodes close to it. So, there is that. Now we do have some more bars to go ahead and go out the rest of the way on there, and as well as spikes. Now, I think that is everything to catch you up to date. Another person that may end up joining me, which we're still discussing it because of his youngness, but it's my son. My son has been wanting to go ahead and play 7 Days to Die with me. Now, will it be exploring? No. More than likely it's not going to be exploring because there are those zombies that, a little kid shouldn't see. But, and he's also a little bit scared whenever he sees a zombie pop out. But it'd be more of like helping Daddy go ahead and get stuff ready and stuff like that. Now here's the problem. Onto another note, I don't know what all mods I ended up getting. Now let's look at our skill points. Okay. You hear that little jangle sound? Did you hear? You might hear, you might not hear. That's my dog tags. They're always bouncing. I always wear them now, so take them off too long. Let's see. Zombie kills 204, player kills none, and deaths none. Now, you'll often hear me call Maddie. You'll often hear me call her Speedy. That was because of whenever I worked with her, she was always the speediest one. So she's up to 4, I think, right now. So longest life is Ripley. That number can't be right. That doesn't look right. Huh. Anyways, armor rating 56, cold resist 49, heat resist 43, XP gain 0, loot bonus is 30. And this is the outfit I'm kind of wearing now. This is not usually, well, some of it is. I usually wear a flak vest. But I do have a lot of these modded, the little pouches, a little pocket on that, pouches, pocket, and then that's just, I just threw all that stuff in there. I don't think I have anything downstairs. I got the water purifier, and pouches on your hood, and a flashlight. The weapons, I don't really have too many mods. I've got this one right here on this, but then I've got that on there, and then that on there. Now we did unlock mods, I know that, but it's now, because when you're in a rush to go ahead and start clicking stuff and unlocking stuff, you lose a lot of the, what did I unlock, or what did I end up with. I'm going to put a cigar in, might as well go ahead and make that. That cloth is fiber. I am going to make 4 of these. See, here's another thing. Because I have, like Speedy, she's going to be joining me. I can't only make myself a bike, I need to make her a bike. And then with my son possibly joining me, I can't only make me and her a bike, I have to make him one too. So it's scavenging for more resources, and what's any of the stuff I'm wearing, whenever I'm upgrading it, like over here, tools and stuff like this, and when I have a tools upgraded and everything for my fallback, I can't, like, just, for instance, this is a good wrench, so these 2 good wrenches I'll keep. The rest of them I'll probably end up using or scrapping, which I'll probably end up using for workbenches, because I want to have more workbenches. But like the axes, the 4 and the 2, I'll keep those, but the other ones I'll probably end up scrapping. But I've still got to go ahead and replace it, because, like, for her, just to use her example, I have to pick on her too much. She's going to watch this video and be like, why are you saying all that? But anyways, like I had spears like crazy right here. I don't use the spears, but I want to have them upgraded for anybody that ends up, you know, joining. If it's, you know, I've got 2 other people that want to join. The days are 2 hours. I do play a lot, but it's kind of like, they want to join me, we're going to go out to this town over here and get a whole bunch of resources. So they're helping me get resources. Or we're going to do Horde Night, so they're helping me defend my base for Horde Night. Or I need to go ahead and get supplies to upgrade. They're helping me get supplies to upgrade, stuff like that. And then when I go to their worlds, I do the same thing. So it's kind of like helping it out, but it allows you to still play your own little single player game. Does that all make sense? Okay. So, geez, that cigar is going to take a lot of crap. Alright, now let's look in here, because we want to build stuff. We do need cement mixers, and that ends up taking forged iron engine, but mid-thought, I'm thinking now, see, we can make a 4x4 truck. It's kind of like, ugh. We can make a mini bike. We did find a book for the gyrocopter. Of course, I'm not too concerned about that. But mini bike and motorcycle. Now, we do have a mini bike chassis. And should I go ahead and make a mini bike and then come back to making, see, we can't make the 4x4 truck chassis. If we get all the supplies, we can go ahead and make it. But this stuff is still locked under like a lot of stuff, like the electrical wires and stuff like that. As far as my spec goes, and I'm kind of bouncing all over the place here, but it's kind of just giving info on everything that's going out. What I might end up doing is I might post 2 videos today. I don't know. But we got 2 in perception. That gives us 2 in lucky looter. We got 3 in strength, so that's 2 pummel Pete, 1 second Tyrannosaurus, 1 master chef, 3 and 3 in those 2. This one, I've only got 1 in fortitude just to give me pain tolerance at the moment. Agility, I got 1 in there to give me archery and gunslinger at the moment. And then intelligence I've been going for because I want to build up the base. So right now we have Advanced Engineering 2, we have Grease Monkey 2, and then Yes Silence 1. So, Advanced Engineering right now, we want to get to Electrician. Electrician is 6 points in intelligence. Now as a builder for the house and everything, I need the traps. I need to make it. And I am coming up on just the first horde day, but it still does not matter really. I would like to be ready and supplied. So let's look at, we're going to cancel because we want to look at some of our mods. We end up acquiring quite a bit of mods as we go. Diamond blade tip, so we need to keep that raw diamond we find. Drum magazine mod. That's something that I think would kind of be a little bit interesting, especially like on my, if it fits on my pistol. Some of the other stuff we got, the grip, which on this I already have the grip and I already have the barbed wire. Do I have something else that I can make for that? Structural brace mod might be an idea, and a hunter mod for my rifle. Even though I am taking out, we don't have a lot of mechanical skill set. Mods all got to be built in here, correct? Cooling mesh I'm not worried about. I do want to build that. Fireman's axe head. That might not be a bad idea. I don't know what it ends up doing. Oh. Deals 25% more damage to blocks. 25% less damage to enemies. Okay, so that's good. Now, my pistol, I can only have one thing on it. And right now, that's the strongest pistol I have. But this one, I think I can have 2 things on it. So I'm thinking what I might do is turn this into a hunting rifle. I don't think that would be a bad idea. I could go ahead and put an 8x scope on it. So I need forged steel, glass, and glue. I think I used all the glass, but that's fine. We can figure out something. And then I think I would get the hunter mod, which is forged iron, glue, and springs. So let's go ahead and get the forged iron. Glue, and I'd say I don't have any glass in here. Springs. I don't have many springs either. Ay, ay, ay. So can I make some... Well, actually, why not just do this? Whoa. Okay, some of these. We do have a decent amount of those. What about this drum magazine? I would like to try to see if it fits on the pistol. Oil and forged steel and scrap polymers. Oil, forged steel, and scrap polymers. Alright, so oil, forged steel is 18 and scrap polymers. I don't think I have enough for that. I need 2 more forged steel. Can I make forged steel? I don't want to. Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and make 30 for right now. And we're putting some stone in there. Go ahead and get that going too. Because we definitely want to go ahead. I'm not too concerned about having concrete on the outside of the walls and everything for the first fortnight, even though I am at stage 42. So that is kind of disconcerting. And I don't know if this is going to end up fitting onto a pistol, but we'll end up seeing. What else do we want to make? We want to make the fireman's axe, which we can not craft. What are we missing? Springs. Can we make springs anywhere? I don't know if we can make springs. I think that might be... Oh, yeah, we can. Forged steel and coal. We have coal. Yes, we do. Okay. Now let's see. This cigar is going to give me +1 strength and +10% bartering. Now, it does get rid of my bandana. Modify. And what I'm doing right now, I'm taking a lot of, I'm kind of going to color coordinate my gear a little bit. That's the reason why I've been saving up the dyes. It's just me. It's just me being silly, and that's how I want to do it. So, but the next thing we're probably going to do I made this right here like this, but I really don't like it. So we're gonna end up probably redoing that. But I think the next level is gonna go out to here. So it's gonna kind of be bigger, but it's gonna also have an indoor house too. I'm still playing around with this stuff, and I'm picking up all kinds of things. Okay, so we got. I guess cigar will go into the clothes since it takes the place of a bandana, but it gives you the string. Trigger assembly, no, that's not what I wanted. Now the fireman's grip, we need to make a spring. So where is the spring again? Why can I not make that? Do I have? It says it? I didn't mean to do that. Does it have to be in the spring? No, it says it's got to be in the. Oh, it's forged steel. Derp derp. That kind of seems like it's expensive, to be honest. We'll make 3. And that one's still going. Now, what was I gonna do with the forged spring? I was gonna make either the fireman's axe. And the hunter mod. Okay, so let's look in here and see what else. We got this stuff crafting up, and we'll see about that in just a second. Iron Spike's trap might be an idea, but I'm kind of holding off on that because at the moment I don't feel like I need it. Now my next point's going to go into lockpicks, so I can make lockpicks. Ammo, we can still make pretty good ammo. It looks like we unlocked some grenades. The pistol we got, which ends up being, we're gonna have to go and take apart a lot of cars to get some springs, and that's probably what I'm gonna do after this video. It's day 6. It's still early. We got a whole day until the horde. I've got some spikes to put out and then some bars, so I think I'm pretty good as far as that goes. We can make the double barrel shotgun. I'm curious to see what level I am making now. But it looks like it's still gray. That's kind of odd. Honey rifle? Still gray. This one? So I can make an orange pistol. We can make the steel knuckles, which we might end up turning. We might break apart some of those and turn them into steel knuckles. That's the kind of the idea that, like I said, I die, I can at least come back. And I have gear that I can use. That's the idea, at least. Come on, 14 seconds. I don't think that this is going to fit onto a pistol. But if it doesn't, then we'll put it on one of the AKs we have downstairs or the submachine gun we have downstairs. Alright. This is just really out of curiosity, kind of. Let's see. Oh, we haven't made it yet? Okay. So, range weapons are over here. So, we do have a SMG. And see, I've got this pistol, and this pistol does 30, but this pistol ends up doing 38. I don't think it's from the mod. Well, kind of is. Gives it 4 points. So I guess I should keep that on there. Parts. We can probably take apart a lot of stuff. I can't wait to use that jug turret. Jug turret. 15. This one's 13, 12, 13, 11. I would like to go ahead and get one of the crossbows up. Let's see. That's 36, 38, 39, 36, 39. So let's go ahead and try that one. That's 25. So first off, let's just see. I don't think it's gonna work. No, see, it won't work. Okay. Now what about this one? Okay, so the SMG, it will carry it. Drum size is up to 30. So it's 91? Or 61? Okay, it's 61. So if I end up putting it on here, modify, so it's 29 right now. Not bad. Now, I like the Ferrari. See, this magazine size is 30, so we'll put this one back up. Oops, no. That one back up in there, and this is the one that we edit. Put this in here, and then this will go ahead and bring it up to 60. Not bad. Now, it's only a grade. We still only have grades, and I think the only thing I left in the town was a whole bunch of gear I don't need. I think that's pretty much how it ends up being. What else did I make? So we made 2 springs, which we're going to go to mods, and we are going to make the hunter mod first. And then we're going to also make the fireman axe. So the hunter mod will go on the rifle, and then the hunter axe will go onto my axe. Oh, I don't have enough? Are you serious? What am I? Oh no, he uses 10. Holy crud. So we're gonna wait on that, most definitely. Well, I don't really need this at the moment. Let's go ahead and go with that one first. I think that would be better, because we end up, it does 25 more damage to blocks, but 25 less damage to enemies. I don't use my pickaxe or my axe for anything other than busting in. So we do have that. That's not bad. I can deal with that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put, for right now, ranged weapons. I'm gonna put this AK in the very top. That's the one I'm gonna be using. And then I think one of these rifles is probably the one that I'm gonna end up turning into my hunting rifle. So I might use this one, to be honest, and just start carrying something else. I never found a use for a hunting rifle, but I do like having it whenever I go hunting for a whole bunch of food and everything. So, 7, 6, come on, finish it up. And good. Now I do like, oh, while we're here, I do like this new Alpha agent. I mean, I just really do. It's just really fun and everything, and definitely awesome game. Don't really think I need to make a bicycle. Let's go for a mini bike for right now. I mean, motorcycle I can make, but I'm gonna have to make 2 of them. So let's just go and take all of our parts over here. No, we're gonna need that. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need that. That. I don't think we need cloth, but we'll go ahead and grab it just in case. I don't think we need clay for anything, but who knows? Alright, let's see what we can make. Actually, not much. What am I missing to make these? A headlight. I had a headlight. What's in there? Oh, I got 2 headlights. We gotta take apart some cars. Oh boy, okay. So we have a mini bike chassis. Let's make that. What else is for a mini bike? We might not can make anything anyway. Tires. Engine, battery. So, a wheel. Craft that. Now where's the other wheel? I had another one. Built stuff. Built stuff. And I don't know where it is. There's the chassis, there's the battery, here's that. I could have swore I had another wheel. I guess I didn't. Can I make another wheel? Please? Pretty please? Yeah, I can. So there's that. We got the handlebars. Let's go ahead and put this. Modify. Boom. There you go. Complete. So our axe does even more damage now. 2 blocks. So we can definitely go ahead and bust in. Now clothes. Like I said, these cigars are just extra equipment. That's all it ends up being. Cowboy hat, cowboy hat. Is that dyed? No, that one's dyed. That one's dyed. So we'll take that one out. Multiply. Put that in there. Complete. Ooh, I thought I extracted enough. Alright, there you go. That's all. It's all good to go as far as extra stuff. In armor, we definitely got more than enough. No, what? keep on clicking way too fast. All right, let's see. We're gonna try to get at least. Wait, I thought I ended up doing 2 wheels. Where's the other one? Apparently I didn't. No? I thought I had one? Doesn't look like I had one though. Unless it was in the drop-off somewhere. It might be in town. Because like I said, there's still so much stuff that we acquired in town that we didn't pick up. Let's see. Put that dye downstairs. Now, also down here, so far, I'm going to go ahead and I am level 23 just because all I've been doing is upgrading and building and upgrading and building and killing a few. But I'm going to go ahead and clear this out through here and make it closed in so I can put a door right here just in case. This one is going to be storage, and then I think I'm going to make, like right across from this, like right there, I'm going to make another escape hatch. So I'm going to have multiple avenues of escape in case they do bust in. And then also, this is probably going to be the mine, both of these. So I can like empty, fill it up, come back, and then put it in here. I haven't decided if I'm going to put another forge or not. I'm still playing around with that. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. But that should be at least a decent amount. Are you going to give me anything? 2 ones. Okay, so can we make a mini bike? Yes, we can. 1 mini bike done. Oh, wow. I got the thing for a lantern. Sweet. I didn't even notice that. Craft it. Craft that. Might as well craft 2 of them. I'm going to have it. I didn't realize I got a lantern. I knew I got a book, but I didn't know it was a lantern. And if I know you can't pick them up, I've already tried. I'm gonna have to hit some of these houses. If they're not a big house or like a really cool one, if it's just a small one or one that's already been seen a lot, then I'll probably go ahead and just go through and get everything out of it. I'm gonna definitely work on this in here a little bit more. My idea for it kind of messed up, but at the same time I've still got a couple ideas, but I'm gonna mess around with that. This is all iron and wood, so iron and rock, so I'm just digging this out. But I think that would be pretty good. We got 1 form of transportation, but like I said, definitely gonna have to have multiples and stuff. And then at the same time, it's like, well, what do you want to have a multiple of, and what do you not? I don't think that this is in the best area, and it can't be my main crafting table. Because if they bust in through here, it's gonna end up just waylaying everything in here. So while food is okay, not really. I need to move that too, but I'm just gonna leave it how it ends up being. I am gonna go ahead and put the sleeping bags next time she's on. I'm gonna have a room just specifically for us to sleep in, and then I'll put the food probably down in there too. I think that would be a pretty good little thing. Maybe that's what I'll do down through this way. Just have rooms so we can store stuff, and then this way it would be an escape. So like if we spawn in down through here, we can either escape or escape. There's 2 different directions. This might go to like mini bikes and stuff like that. That might be an idea also. But anyways, this was kind of an update episode. I might really enjoying 7 Days to Mine. 7 Days to Mine. That's a Minecraft mod. I'm really enjoying 7 Days to Die Alpha 18. Been putting out usually a vid every day, and I probably will go ahead and, if not today, probably tomorrow. I'm still playing around with the idea, but if I don't sleep, it's kind of like, well, I gotta go ahead and do it. But I think this room right here, I think I'm gonna knock it out all the way around, close this door off, and then when I get electricity, in the center right here will be like spin traps, the blade traps. So when they burst in through right there, I can flip a switch and still shoot them through here while it chops them up. That's the ideal thing. And then up here, when I make the next level, going out as far as right here, I think I'm going to have stairwells going up to the next level, and then that's where I'm going to put a little farm area. I think that would be kind of cool. But I think everything up here will eventually go away and go somewhere else. I think that would be pretty much a good idea. While this down here is not necessarily a good idea, because they can dig through and it's only wood, I'll upgrade it eventually and it will be more solid. And then back behind here, these blocks, I'll put stone also, that way, or cement, that way they won't burst in and destroy the boxes. But it's all just, who knows? It's all up to how everything ends up working. But now that I got the mini bike, I am definitely going to go back into town and get all this stuff. And I think they decreased the light generator, or the heat generator for these. I had another one right here. Anyways, until next time, I am ShakenNORT, and I shall catch you later.